5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth about them as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment.
Yeah, basically they don't have to face what the rest of the people face. You know, they're not in jeopardy. They're not under danger. Plus, they ain't even gotta follow these draconian laws that they're enforcing on the people. They ain't gotta, you know, where they at. They ain't gotta wear face masks. You know, they can have dinner together. They ain't gotta socially distance. And you better believe they damn sure ain't took that damn shot. Because they're above this. This is for the cattle, the goyim. They're planning their next move to shut everything down so they can get their last wealth transfer. You know? And figure out how they're going to get out of Dodge. You know, what mountain retreat they're going to run to.
Dumbass niggas.
Or where could they, what space could they find in the outer space to hide from the anarchy, the destruction?
Yeah, yep.
Facing that. How they go on this side facing that?
Niggas, man.
Sure. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
We know that's the poor is talking about our people.
Yep.
Jake, you're the poor. You're the main ones that's falling for his bullshit because he got something to give you.
Yep. That you feel you need.
All he got to do is give you just a little crumb from the master's table. All you got to do is dangle that carrot over you, and you're gonna jump right for it, man, because you're poor. Oh, $100? Hell yeah.
You see it's a benefit.
Yeah.
I can get more weed? Really?
Yeah.
Hell, I was gonna get it anyway. I might as well. It's still simple. Verse 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. That goes right to that Sirach 12.
To crouch down, meaning, you know, you humbling yourself.
When you make yourself lowly.
Trying to make,
At least the appearance of it with this guy.
Because they try to make it all, you know, political and racial.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they refer to the minorities as, you know, have-nots, and, you know, they're the less fortunate. So we gotta, you know, we gotta have them as first priority. We're gonna be able to benefit and help these people.
Water, bro.
You know. But really, he's just he's really trying to figure out how he can get rid of your ass, man. Because you're taking up a space. You know. You're taking up his space. There's not enough resources to go around. You know?
I tell you, it's overpopulated.
It's overpopulated, and you're the ones that's useless. You're not productive in our world, so we want to dispose of people like you.
Don't they show that in all these movies, these so-called end of the world movies, where the jakes that they do take are engineered,
Educated.
yeah. Everybody else, fucking.
Hey, what was that new one? Greenland? Y'all seen that, right? He took him, like, they all at the house. That was fucked up. The house, they called him. Wait, we didn't get the alert. He was like, oh shit. Because he was architect.
Yeah.
One more verse. Verse 11. He has said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it.
Yeah.
Esau, he thinks that the Most High ain't got the scope on him. So he's just moving without care, man.
Isaiah 29.
You know?
Yeah, 15, I think.
But the Lord is watching his ass.
No,
And we're watching you
40.
too.
Yeah.
You know? Woe to you that seek deep to hide your counsel. That's Isaiah 29 and 16.
That's what we were just talking about right there.
Yeah.
We can't hide anything, man. Everything is coming up to the forefront. That's because we're in a time where the man of sin is being revealed. You know, the mystery of iniquity. All right? I just put up a lesson earlier. They showed a scene right in the X-Files.
Yeah.
He was just spilling it, man. About the agenda of what they planned on doing. Taking control over the whole entire planet Earth, man. Using weather modification, you know, medicine, taking control over the medicine, the food, everything. And that's literally what they're doing. That's the Great Reset.
Yeah, I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast, and he had this chick on there, and she was talking about how the director of the X-Files, he had like a CIA source that he would pull information
Oh
from.
They all are they insiders.
Yeah.
They're straight up insiders, man.
And that show went like 11 seasons or some shit. That shit was a long ass time. I heard it's CIA, to be a CIA agent, you gotta murder somebody.
Yeah.
Murder.
Yeah.
Murder them. Murder somebody. Yeah. They gotta have someone.
I mean, just look at the operations they're a part of.
Yeah.
This shit is dirty as hell. You got to be a murderer to even want to be a part of such a agency.
And they'll probably determine whether your hesitancy when you say that. Like, if you okay, you know, okay, yeah, you good.
Yeah. What's that movie? It's American Assassin.
Yeah.
Hey, that was Born Identity too. And the last one for y'all that watched it, he didn't understand, huh?
Supremacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, not the last, but the last of the three. Right on that third one, he was like, "Wait a minute, you signed up for this shit. What are you talking about? You were cool with doing. You murdered that guy to get in this shit in the movie right then. You did this shit. You did this to yourself." And he was like, "Ah, shit, I don't want to be a part of this no more." What are you the best agent I got. You got it, huh?
This is Proverbs 1 and 10.
Yep.
Says, my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with the spoil.
Hey,
It's everything that's happening.
that's what's happening. They're getting away with all this murder, all this injury. Meanwhile, they're stacking up. Man.
Yeah.
They stacking up. All their corporations just getting increasing.
You know what? You say that they're increasing the price of the Kool-Aid in Europe.
Yeah.
Both, you know, the two main ones, the P and the what's the other one?
AZ, I think.
No, the P and the M. I'll say it like that. Yeah. They're increasing the prices. You know.
That was close, bro. I wouldn't even go in there.
I wanted them too, man.
I wouldn't even go in that shit, bro. Fuck.
They barely gonna make it this way. See Kiwi?
Con.
Read that again.
It's from top.
Yeah.
Con. This Proverbs 1 and 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us.
Yeah, we for sure know that these famous people are sinners, man. To get into that industry, you're gonna have to do some sin.
Starry Eyes.
Starry Eyes is classic, bro.
Yeah, watch that movie Starry Eyes, man.
Woo, to
Came
see
out
if you
2014.
don't know what you gotta do to be in the industry. Yeah. Hey, and it was a scene. This is how bad the movie got. All the shit they showed, they blacked out. You know, like she blacked out, and we don't know what the fuck happened. When the black dudes came into the man, it's the movie blacked out after that. We don't know how far she went, but you know these people go super far, and they're sinning, selling their soul. Got it right?
Like this. It says 11, if they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as
There's
the grave.
people that still believe that this pandemic is false. It never really was a pandemic. Okay? So there's people that, no, I had it. Yeah, why? Because the doctor told you had it. There's no way for you to know I had a sniffle, I had a cough. Yeah, but people got coughs all the time. Influenza, stuff that we got cured for, getting the same symptoms.
It happened during flu season. You know?
You're just listening because we told you that there was something going on. You had no proof. But now that you done took this Kool-Aid, now we know for sure you got something in you now.
Yeah.
You got it?
now we gotta watch out for you now.
Yep. Yep.
The media saying that we're the pandemic,
Yep.
but it's actually you.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
why they're changing the science now, saying that there's a super spreader now too. Because they're the ones that
Michael
really got it.
Rappaport.
That was funny, bro. He
man.
was heartbroken, bro.
That nigga frustrated,
Fauci
man.
told me, like he called him personally. He said, Fauci and CNN told me that now I'm a fucking super spreader. You guys are fucking assholes, man. I want you guys to just get this shit together, man. I'm not a fucking super spreader, man. It's you guys. But you're the one that laying in the bed looking like you under the weather, bro.
Yeah. He
He
looked
didn't
like
look too good, man.
he looked like he dying every time I look at
Yeah.
him.
Every time he get older, he just half dying.
It's 11. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in
And what? How many corporations made billions of dollars since the first lockdown?
Man, you got to think of
They've
all the
been
different
killing it, man.
They said
Yeah,
Pfizer.
Dude, going to take vacation
They
in
said
space.
Pfizer. They basically they made 33 billion up from 26 billion last year
almost triple.
No, this year.
Yeah.
So this year's not
in,
over.
in 2021, and this just so far.
Halfway, yeah, just 8
Just so
months in.
far.
That's 5 times, bro.
Yeah. Think about the companies that make the mask.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
They-
the
they-
N95?
Yeah.
Bro.
Just a little regular blue mask.
Yeah. Hey.
The people that make the ventilators,
Yeah.
they make everyone's eating except for Jake.
Yeah. Jake is getting fed off.
Yeah.
The brother said Bezos has made enough money to take a vacation in space, man.
Yeah.
He went up to space and shit.
And you know what? So he's so arrogant. He said, "I want to thank the workers at Amazon."
Yeah.
And,
Jake.
And he been shitting on
yes.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Clowning, man.
Now that I'm no longer CEO,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Shit, because they sponsored it. They, you know,
Right.
Funded.
funded it. Yeah.
Real quick, Wisdom of Solomon 15:12. It says, "But they counted our life a pastime,
Yeah.
and our time here a market for gain."
Let's just do this. It's just, you know, why not? We ain't got nothing else better to do. Might as well take some Jake out. Matter of fact, let's get some money while we do it. We gonna gain off of this shit.
Those swabs, those masks that they first said that is not Fauci. He even said out his mouth. The nigga said, "I don't
They
see
don't
why
work.
you would even
Well, I don't
want
know.
it."
I don't know why they're wearing masks.
They say it,
It
don't
doesn't
work.
work.
The box said it don't work. The manufacturer said
Yeah.
it don't work. But it's a must that you have it.
He kept changing his tune. Then he was like, "No, put it on," and then he said, "No, you got to put 2 of them on." So he just kept going with it, man. But they all stemmed the gain from it. They all are making money.
You don't need that in here. Remember
Right.
the press conference?
Oh yeah.
You don't need that in here. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but they one more thing they said, it was amazing how did all these private companies and businesses go down, but all the major corporations where all the people gather at, it's okay as long as you stay 6 feet apart. You can still go to Walmart. Every other thing gotta close and can't be essential, but Walmart can stay open. The
Costco.
whole thing, Costco, they can stay open.
Sam's
The whole
Club.
thing.
Only the major corporations
The
can
major.
stay.
Target.
Everything else wasn't essential. Only they shit was essential.
Only they shit. That was the point. Only they shit. But you gotta just wear your mask and stay apart.
And people didn't think they didn't think it through, man. How what they deemed essential was getting all the money,
Yeah.
and what they deemed non-essential lost money.
They
lost a lot of money.
Killed businesses, man.
Yeah.
There's business owners right now homeless on these streets.
And what they did to justify doing that was they was pushing that fear mongering, that fear
Yep.
porn, that it was so many people filling up them
The
hospitals.
hospitals. Yep.
So many people dying.
So many people dying.
Yep.
Yet meanwhile
They're filling up
nobody's
the refrigerated
outside,
trucks.
so you don't see nobody dying, perishing on
Yep.
sidewalks and in the middle of the street.
What?
But yet you had those installers, those 5G installers.
still
Yeah.
out here
They was still out here.
working
They was
hard.
good.
It was overtime.
Yeah.
They was working like 12, 15, 16-hour days.
This was a worldwide operation too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is the homeless just dying, man?
That's the first thing he said. If